Yo, what's good peeps? It seems that Sony are taking a leaf out of Nintendo's book by releasing a mini version of their PlayStation 1 called the PlayStation Classic, which will be hitting the stores on the 3rd of December 2018. Now, whilst the PlayStation Classic mirrors the original PS console in terms of looks, the new console is approximately 45% smaller than the original. Featuring a built-in virtual memory card, you can save your adventures as you switch between games. The console does come preloaded with 20 games, which includes the likes of Final Fantasy VII, Jumping Flash, Tekken 3, Ridge Racer Type 4 and Wild Arms, and there are 15 more games to be confirmed, which I'm sure Sony will reveal in the coming weeks, and I might actually do a video looking at 15 possible games that I would love to see included in a console like this. All in all, I will say that fans of the original PlayStation have certainly got something great to look forward to. Maybe I wasn't paying that much attention, but this news to me kind of came out of nowhere and is a pleasant surprise. As someone who actually never owned a PlayStation 1, whilst it was a great console, I will hold my hands up and say that I never really had that great of an attachment to the PlayStation. So for me, whilst I am definitely going to grab this console when it is released, I'm not really that excited over its announcement, as there wasn't really a barrage of PS1 games that gives me that nostalgic vibe. Obviously, don't get me wrong, there are many games within the catalogue such as Metal Gear Solid, which is an all-time classic, obviously games such as Resident Evil 2, and the list definitely does go on. I do really hold a lot of these games in high regards, but I just feel visually some of the games haven't really aged that well, so replaying some of these games, especially the ones mentioned in the list, aside from Final Fantasy VII, in the year 2018, the novelty in my opinion will wear off pretty quickly for me personally. There's no denying that the PlayStation 1 helped revolutionize gaming when it was first released. From how great the controller was to even from a console perspective, you have to really admit that the PlayStation 1 really laid the foundation for that 3D gaming experience that we experience in today's gaming. There's no question that the PlayStation Classic will be a success, and I'm confident it will sell out, but just for me, I had kind of more pleasure in seeing the likes of the NES Classic and the Super Nintendo Classic appear, as I feel even playing some of those games in 2018 still has a great effect. This might simply be due to the fact that I personally had more of a connection to those consoles than I did the PlayStation 1, but I just feel that 2D gaming from especially the 8-bit and 16-bit era has always felt that it never really lost its appeal regardless of what year you play it in. When you consider games like the Donkey Kong Country series, whilst maybe not pixel sharp visually, it does still look pretty decent in 2018. When I even look back at the classics like Tomb Raider 2 on the PlayStation 1, whilst the game is definitely an all-time classic, I still don't think it's aged that well, like if you compare it to the likes of, let's say, The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Look, maybe I'm being a little bit too harsh here, and it's still great that gamers who never really got an opportunity to experience the PlayStation 1 will now get a chance to play some of the classics, well, depending on what 20 games they are included with the console, but it is still a great look. The fact that I never got an opportunity to own a PS1 back in the days, I am to some extent glad to get the opportunity to go out and buy one now, but the question is, will I even really play this console? Anyway peeps, thanks for watching this quick discussion video. What are your thoughts on the PlayStation Classic? Are you excited with this announcement and can't wait to play and relive some of the classic gamers from that era, or are you kind of like me where you might only be buying this console as it makes a great collector's piece? As always, if you did enjoy this urban gameplay video, be sure to smash the like button, and until next urban gameplay video, we definitely say peace out peeps.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more cool urban gameplay videos.